graders. Just want to go ahead and touch base with you. Today is Tuesday, and I totally forgot yesterday to wish you a happy May the 4th. So I hope the 4th was with you. Ba-dum-bum. To our learning target, one more time, we can multiply a fraction by another fraction. So today we're going to take a unit fraction, okay, which we know that means the numerator is a 1, that there's one part. And we're going to take that times just a regular fraction, okay? So here we go. I've got a little story to share with you. All right. So Mrs. O has a pan, or 3/5 of a pan, of Rice Krispie treats. She sent 1/3 of the treats to Miss Armstrong. So we want to know what fraction of the pan did she send to Miss Armstrong, okay? And of course you're going, well, she sent 1/3, so she sent 1/3 of the pan. That answer is not going to be correct. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this problem. So we have 3/5 of the pan. That's what Miss Olson has. She's going to send 1/3 of those treats to Miss Armstrong. And we're looking for an answer that is a fraction. All right, so I've got my pan right here. So let's go ahead and label a few things. This is one whole pan. Okay, so there we go. One whole pan. Now, apparently I got hungry and I started eating some of these. So what I have is I actually have, and we're going to pretend that each side piece is equally the same. So what I have is I actually have 3/5 of the pan. So maybe I ate some, maybe I shared some with my husband. Okay, so this is 3/5. Now, I'm going to send 1/3 of what's left of this pan. Okay, so 1/3 of this 3/5 is what I'm going to actually give to Miss Armstrong. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to go ahead and just cut all the way across. And this right here, we know is 1/3, but this is all that's left in this part. So what we're looking for is we're looking for what is the name of this fraction, this overlapping piece. Okay, so 1/3 of 3/5 is going to be 1, 2, 3. And then we know we have 5, 10, 15 total. So we count these pieces as part of our fraction, even though they're really gone. All right. So 3/15 is going to be our answer. Let's think about this a different way, because there's a couple different ways you can think about it. So some of you like to think 1/3 of 3/5, and we go into kind of unit form. And you know, if you do 1 out of 3 of 3 things, we're going to have 1/5 is what's going to be left. And I'll show you how that's a correct answer in just a second. We also have 1/3 times 3/5, okay? Which is the same as saying 1 times 3 is 3, and 3 times 5 is 15. Sorry, I have an excited dog here. Okay. If you guys remember, when we have a fraction like 3/15, we can count by 3s for the numerator, and we can count by 3s and make the denominator. So if we divide this by 3/3 to get a simplified fraction, okay, we end up with 1/5. So same. 3/15 we know is an equivalent fraction to 1/5. So both would be correct answers. So we could say that we sent Miss Olson, Mrs. Olson sent 3/15 or 1/5 of the pan to Miss Armstrong. Okay, remember to think about those equivalent fractions, because there usually is more than one answer if we can simplify the fraction. Okay, big thing for you guys to know: draw the first fraction, then take the 1/3 of that fraction. That will probably help you today. Go ahead and do some practice, and we will talk soon. Don't forget to watch tomorrow's video where I show you what you need to do in order to show your teacher you understand what's going on.